Hey there, my friends, it's Dave Wood. I'm speaking to you in front of my house in Escazú, Costa Rica. I hope you are enjoying the beautiful view and the blowing of the wind and the birds chirping and the dogs barking in the background maybe as we're continuing through this episode, because today I'm going to give you some keys to focusing on building wealth. And we're going to talk about how building wealth is just like building a muscle and what that really means, right? Now, my muscles aren't that huge and I'm not the most wealthy person in the world, but I'm in good shape and wealthy. And so this is a good thing for me to talk about. And so let's talk about what wealth building really is. And I believe that it is an all-encompassing thing, because I don't think that wealth is just about money. I've had money at times in my life that was ridiculous, where I'm making money like a movie star, flying around all the time in first class. I actually still do that. But I mean, you're talking about hundreds of thousands, $500,000 a month coming in, right? Driving limousines everywhere that you go, having money to just blow. And in parts of my life, when I had that, I also felt empty inside. And so I was wealthy in an area, but not in another. But I believe that wealth can be all-encompassing. And at the time, actually, my health wasn't very good either. I was like skinny and I looked like a 15-year-old. I was so skinny at the time, right? But today I've got a much better balance in my life. I'm prospering everywhere, and it's a physical, spiritual, mental, social, different kind of prosperity that feels full. And I think that today I can help you get a little bit more of that in your life. And so what's prosperity? I believe that what prosperity is, it's a process of living and growing. Just like a tree that starts off from a seed, and when you water the tree, first the roots will go into the ground to build a foundation, and after the foundation is built for the tree, then the tree will start growing up towards the sunlight. And actually there's some kinds of trees, like the bamboo tree, that are incredible. They'll form roots for years and years and years and years, and then bam, in like 6 months they'll just shoot up like 20 meters or something crazy like that. I actually don't know the exact stats, but I used to. And bamboo trees, they're an incredible thing, because it's like nothing's happening, but that tree is prospering because it's putting its roots deep into the earth to pull up nutrition to grow very quickly towards the sunlight. Now, when a person, a lot of times they're in their business and they don't feel like they're growing, a lot of times what they're actually doing is they're building strong roots to pull nutrition up from the earth so they can burst into a flame of prosperity. But what prosperity actually is, no matter how you're doing it, is it is a process of growing. And what perishing is it's the opposite of prosperity. Perishing is when you start dying. And you can only do one or the other. You cannot stay in a middle ground. I've learned that through listening to it, not doing it, and then actually prospering, and then perishing, and then prospering again. Look, you cannot stay still in your life. Change is one of the only constants in the whole universe. And if you are not prospering in an area of your life, that area of your life will immediately, in that moment, begin to perish. And there's keys that will give you access to be able to stay focused on prospering. So the actual key to prospering is to focus your energy on growth and systems all across your life. You need to have growth and systems in your relationships. You need to have growth and systems to deal with your emotions, so you don't allow emotions to start making your heart perish. That's happened to me in the past, and it got me into a bad place in my heart. And then I learned to release things, and by releasing that emotion, releasing the anger, releasing the blame I had for myself for doing different things, I was able to let go of that emotion, forgive myself, forgive other people, and to start prospering. And if you want to stay focused on prospering, you want to have systems that allow you to prosper in that area of your life. And if you're not prospering, you will absolutely begin to perish. And you don't want to perish. You want to prosper everywhere in your life. So today I'm going to give you 5 keys. These are the 5 keys to focus on prospering, which is really what wealth building is all about. It's not about being wealthy, having millions of dollars in an instant, although it could be. What it's focused on is your wealth growing? Is the wealth in your relationships growing? Is the wealth in your business growing? Is the wealth in your friendships growing? Is your financial wealth growing? Are you growing in your spirituality? Are you growing more connected to God, or are you getting further away? Are you growing more connected to the universe? Are you getting further away? Are you connected to what you really want, or are you perishing? That's my question today. So here are 5 keys. Number one, I talked about in the last episode that I made, and that's to schedule inspirational time to dream, to plan, to vision, and to learn. You got to schedule time. Look, if you're not scheduling time, you're wasting your time. And so if you want to focus on prosperity, you want to schedule your time, and you want to make the first thing that you do in that time to focus on inspirational time. Whether it's the first thing you do in the day or the second after you exercise, you got to dream every day. If you don't dream, your ability to dream is going to perish. If you don't dream after you accomplish your dreams, you're going to perish. If you don't dream, you're going to stop being excited about the future, and you're going to start perishing in your excitement. Your excitement will fade from a lack of dreaming. You got to schedule time to dream. We tell people to dream all the time, but they don't know how to do it. Adults, they forget to dream. Look, you got to schedule that time. Wake up in the day and sit there with a pen and say, God, what do you want to give me today, right? Lift your hands to the universe and say, I am asking for powerful dreams, for my relationships, for my kids, for my finances, for the abundance in my life. You got to schedule inspirational time to dream in your life. Point number two is you want to journal about your dreams of the future and keep a book. There's a reason you want to do this. Number one, you got to write shit down. We tell people this all the time, right? And they're like, write shit down. I never heard that. Well, I'm telling you, in your face, I'm saying, write shit down. You got to. You got to journal about your dreams. Look, everyone that I know that accomplishes magical things, they keep a journal. They keep a book with the stuff they're dreaming about written down. They write in it all the time. When they stop writing in it, they stop dreaming. And when they stop dreaming, they stop prospering, right? And prosperity and abundance are very important because that is what wealth building is, right? Journal about your dreams of the future. Number 3 point, I've talked about this a lot. You want to pay attention and look for doors in the universe opening, which are opportunities placed in your path, right? Opportunities placed in your path for what you're dreaming about. If you are spending time dreaming and connecting with your spirit, with your higher self, with God, you're spending time open to receiving, you're spending time open to dreaming, and you're writing it down, and you're asking, and you're saying, give me an opportunity to change. You may have been praying that this morning. You may have been asking about this morning, and some of you are here, and you were asking that, and you won't claim your copy of the Daily Shortcut. That's crazy, right? When you're here, there's a door that's opening in time. It's opening up, and you got to step through it and take action on the things that are appearing in front of you. You got to step through the doors in time, right? Mentors will appear in your life. Knowledge will appear in your life. Books will appear in your life. Audios will appear in your life. Today, maybe the Daily Shortcut has appeared in your life, and when a door opens in front of you, you want to step through it. So the first key to that is to pay attention as they open. The second key is to grab the knob, open, step through the door, and receive the advice, receive the counsel, receive the knowledge, receive the abundance, receive the opportunity, right? And here's point number 5, and that's to claim your copy of the Daily Shortcut today, which is a door in front of you saying, dream more. We're going to help you do that. We're going to help you get rid of the bad emotion. We're going to help you get rid of the blame, get rid of the negativity, learn the keys to prosperity, learn the keys to selling lots of stuff. We're going to help you build a plan for your business. Right now, scroll down. Right now, scroll down. Put in your email address where it says that right now as I'm talking, scroll down, and then click the button that says, give me the Daily Shortcut. And I'll see you on the next page because I'm going to give you an audio today. You can listen to that audio, and you can listen to this, and you can implant these 5 keys into your mind, which is going to help you to build wealth. You can claim a PDF, and when you claim that PDF, you're going to get a transcript of this episode. In addition to that, you'll be able to fill in a workbook. I encourage you to print that, to fill in that workbook. You're going to fill in that workbook, and you're going to print that, and when you fill in the workbook and print that, you're going to help apply these concepts in your life. And then the third thing is we're going to see how we can help you in your business. So right now, scroll down as a door in time opens, and it says, I am going to give you a shortcut right now. I'm going to give you a shortcut right now. Put your email in and click that button that says, give me the Daily Shortcut, and say, yes, I am going to step through the doorways that are opening in my life. Right now, scroll down, see that field, put in your email, and click that button that says, give me the Daily Shortcut, and I'll see you on the next page, and I'll see you in the next episode.